Okay, on camera 2, let's tilt down.
Yeah, it's at the very end.
Okay.
Headlights are where?
1, 2. 1, 2.
Headlights will be on 1, 2.
1, 2 is up.
Which is up?
Do you want me to lower it just a bit or?
Yeah, just a little bit.
How's that?
Okay, shot looks good. Alright.
Is that good, Audrey?
Yes.
Thank you. Recording.
Alright, starting on 1, 2.
1, 2.
1, 2 is up.
Okay, so we start with a one-shot one for Incendio Bodega.
20.
Stand by 20.
1, 2 is up.
It's going to be headlines, Jasmine, and then animation.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Stand by 1, 2.
2, 1.
And rolling.
Coming up tonight, fire officials respond to a blaze that consumed a warehouse in Hidalgo. A small breakthrough, a new clue in the case of Naomi Rodriguez's murder. Find out how you can help. After a stabbing on South Padre Island, investigators have a suspect in custody. And police are asking if you know who could be in
Last
several
headline,
buildings
stand by
in
animation.
downtown McAllen. Fox News South Texas begins now.
We're in the animation.
You're
Stand by
watching
crane.
Fox News South Texas
crane.
with Jasmine Rico and Lorena Ibarra.
Crane, you're on. Stand by Jasmine and Q.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We begin
Animation
tonight
1-1.
in
Animation
Hidalgo.
1-1.
Multiple agencies respond to a warehouse fire that claimed a family business. Daisy Espinosa has the details.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Stand by package on 1, 2. And rolling.
Rolling.
The fire started this morning at Annabelle's
Hey,
Used
Jasmine,
Clothing on the
yes.
900 block of East Produce Road in Hidalgo. 7 different local fire agencies responded to the scene to help put out the flames, including Hidalgo County Precinct 4. Annabelle Flores, daughter of the warehouse owner, told Fox News South Texas that the fire started at 6 a.m. after they heard the sounds of something popping like fireworks. The warehouse currently has 60 employees working there. Luckily, no one was hurt during the blaze.
Son 3
Just
minutos.
FYI, you're going to need to take the OTS early. You have that little Q on there.
I guess she.
Just write the audio for this one.
She also mentioned that they have had the warehouse for 18 years and this is the first time an incident like this has happened there.
Nuestro negocio se mantiene desde la Ciudad de México, entonces pues es un impacto tanto emocional como en lo familiar y pues la verdad
15.
She goes on to say it's a financial loss to the family. This incident will cost them a couple $100.
10.
Fire officials
Stand
are
by 10.
investigating the cause of the fire. We will provide you more details as
Stand by
soon as they are
yes.
available.
4,
For Fox News South
3,
Texas, Daisy
The
Espinosa.
OTS.
1.
Thank you. Thank you, Daisy, for your report. Hidalgo County
2-1.
authorities and Border
2-2.
Patrol agents are investigating the finding of a body in Alamo. The corpse was found on the east side of the city.
OTS.
It happened about midday. However,
OTS.
no official report has been issued about the nature of the death or the
Yes, ma'am.
circumstances
2-1.
surrounding it. We'll bring you the latest details as soon as
OTS.
officials release them. A stabbing suspect is now in custody on South Padre Island.
Rolling.
Officials do want to note this act of violence was not
Okay,
spring
hold on.
break related. Police say they responded to reports of violence on the 100 block of East Lane Street at around 9 o'clock in the morning. A local man was stabbed multiple times near his apartment. The 34-year-old victim
know what,
was
camera
transported
two,
to a
let's
local
see that just a little bit
hospital for
until
his
down.
wounds. Police also say the man and his attacker are
there.
acquainted. In the city of Palmview, a major accident
on,
leaves
2-2.
7 people injured and hospitalized.
Rolling.
We first reported the story as breaking news last night. The collision happened
We have
yesterday
videos for
on
the
mile
Yes.
4 and
First one's on
Texas
2.
around 7:30 in the evening. DPS and fire officials responded to the scene. You can see on your screen the images there where an SUV and 18-wheeler were involved. Police do believe the SUV failed to yield and that alcohol was likely a factor in the collision. However, that detail has
Nice snap
yet
there.
to be confirmed. We'll keep you updated as details are made available.
Okay, lower the next.
A suspect spray painting graffiti on the walls of buildings in downtown McAllen is caught on camera, and police are ready to offer a reward if
2-2.
you know who he is. Take a look. Police need your help to identify this
Take off
man
the
who's
CG
captured
screen. See this
painting
suspect?
graffiti on different properties this past weekend. If you recognize
next
him
one.
or have information that may help identify
Okay,
him,
next
you
we
can
need,
call
OTS
Crime Stoppers
Jasmine.
anonymously at 687-8477, and you could receive a
Count down a little
reward
bit.
of up to
Keep it
$1,000.
there.
Police hope a new detail, a new
It's 1,
clue
2, 1.
in the murder of Naomi Rodriguez will help
Rolling.
them solve this case. Police now say the vehicle of interest could
head on.
possibly be a silver or gray Ford Escape or a Mazda Tribute-style truck. The vehicle
Smile a little
captured
more and
in
pull
the
down.
surveillance video of the drive-thru where Naomi was working and last seen.
That looks good.
Police are offering a reward of up to $25,000 for information that could help solve this case. The teen died over a year ago. Her remains found in Rio Hondo 9 months after she disappeared in July of 2017. We move to Laredo. The Gotcha Roundup operation leads to multiple arrests. 8 suspects were arrested for criminal offenses ranging from felony
Next
theft,
is meth
burglary,
smuggling.
aggravated assault, possession of a controlled substance, failure to pay child support, amongst other crimes. The operation began in 2017 and has since led to, get this, 167 warrants being executed. Back in Brownsville, a man is convicted for conspiring to smuggle meth across the border.
Rolling.
The jury deliberated for less than 3 hours
Okay,
following a
animation on
6-day
1-1.
trial
1-1.
before convicting
We have
Jesus
OTS right
Aguirre
for the
Jr. of
other.
Brownsville. According to court documents,
Stand by,
February
OTS.
25th, Aguirre Jr. drove to the Gateway Port of Entry in Brownsville. Aguirre said he had gone to Mexico to,
Right.
quote, borrow a van he was driving from his uncle. Agents found almost 30 kilograms of methamphetamine hidden inside. He stated he was to be paid $50 to get the truck across the border, and this wasn't the first time. Aguirre faces 10 years to life in prison, as well as a $10 million fine. In Laredo, an engineering firm investigated by the FBI last year is awarded a contract by Webb County
Really?
commissioners.
Rolling.
Last year, FBI raided the Webb
Okay,
County
animation on
courthouse
one.
and City
1-1,
Hall
the package
for
is
records
in
related to
investigation.
Dannenbaum Engineering alleged attempt to secure government contracts. However, commissioners voted to award the
pan to
contract to
right.
them anyway. The project
There.
is a joint city-county road that will connect Mines Road to Interstate 35.
Animation on
In a
1-1.
statement, Webb County Judge Thano Tijerina stated Dannenbaum has been involved with the project from the beginning, and awarding this project to a new firm would require starting all over again, delaying the project's progress. According to the statement, Dannenbaum was the highest scoring firm from all of the firms that applied.
Okay, rolling. Stand by, Jasmine. And cue.
We go to South Padre
Package
Island
2-2.
again, where spring break has officially begun.
Package
Maricela
2-2.
de la Cruz followed police officers today to take a look at what the week usually brings.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Get lit, have fun.
Jasmine, MTS.
People.
Never thought it would get this crazy. There's a lot of people who are rowdy and feeling great. I'm having the best time of my life.
As spring break kicks off, South Padre Island becomes one of the busiest locations nationwide.
In Clayton, we probably have 5,000-6,000 kids a day.
145.
License plate readers on the Queen
next
Isabella
we're
Bridge
gonna do
help
OTS
authorities
and
determine how many vehicles go
shot.
in and out of the island, but they're also very important when it comes to investigations and officers need to locate a specific vehicle. Local, state, and federal agencies also flood the island.
They have young police officers in plain clothes mixed in the crowd. You may not even know who they are, and they're able to gain information and help us subsequently make an arrest.
Police officers are always standing by, the security officers standing by. We have EMS on site, they're standing by, so we really want the kids to be safe on South Padre Island.
Like this 21-year-old spring breaker taken into custody for possession of paraphernalia and other substances.
1 minute.
And just moments later, someone else is arrested.
By far, the most of our arrests are
50
going to be
seconds.
public intoxication and some type of disturbance or it starts as a disagreement, and so it's we call it disorderly conduct fighting. It's Class C charge.
While officers and agents are stationed all over the island to maintain control, tents have also been set up to assist
30.
individuals with minor
Stand by
incidents.
30,
Those
stand by
will be in
yes.
full function starting tomorrow.
25.
But Measures aren't only taken at South Padre Island. Police patrol is also in full effect in neighboring cities. Drivers caught under the influence of alcohol could face fines up to $17,000, jail time, and loss of their driver's license. Reporting in South Padre Island, Maricela de la Cruz, Fox News, South Texas.
4, 3.
Thank you, Maricela, for your report. We move to consumer news now. If someone is offering you a tax refund greater than what you're expecting, well, it's probably a scam. The IRS says the main target for these crimes are the elderly. According to the IRS, scammers are pretending to be tax preparers during this season, making promises of large reimbursements, but be careful because in the end, you will be the one responsible in the eyes of the law. It's recommended that you choose a recognized business as your tax preparer or look for a list of registered tax preparers on irs.gov. And for the 4th year in a row, a Laredo judge will help those who have outstanding warrants and traffic tickets. The amnesty program kicked off yesterday and will run through March 23rd. To qualify for the program, you must be prepared to pay at least half of your outstanding fine.
This is an opportunity for those people who have outstanding tickets to clear this debt and have this thing hanging over their head and clear it up for once and for all.
Right there. Q.
Court sessions are held twice a day. The morning session is from 8 to 9 in the morning, and the afternoon session is from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. A new park especially designed for international business broke ground today in Far near the border. The city of Far carried out a ceremony to commemorate the start of the new business park project. The Far Bridge Business Park Reynosa Far will offer distribution center capacity for companies and will be conveniently located minutes from the Far International Bridge. The event was held at 11 this morning. Mayor Ambrosio Hernandez says this will provide the city with more jobs. And for those who may want a pet but are not quite sure about adopting, fostering may be the option. Our reporter Nidia Cavazos has the details.
Rolling.
Palm Valley Animal Center is in the middle of restructuring and sanitizing their shelter. The goal is to improve the handling of animal waste.
Stand by with 1.
Go straight out.
Great. Stand by on train.
The shelter is asking for the community's help in fostering a pet for 4 days while a deep clean is conducted, as well as for volunteers and donations. The initiative, 4 Days for Life, allows the shelter to have less dogs at the facility in order to have room to move kennels around and focus on the dogs needing the most attention at the moment. Different kennels will be established specifically for sick dogs in hopes of limiting disease within the shelter.
This allows the pets to not only stay healthy and to stay safe, but it gives us an opportunity to focus on restructuring our intake process.
45.
This is in conjunction with also Pets Alive in order for us to really focus on making sure that we're making some positive changes on the way that we intake pets into Palm Valley Animal Center.
The initiative comes after continuous backlash from the community for overpopulation and for the treatment of animals. The shelter is shifting toward becoming a life-saving facility. As part of the changes, adoption will now be an option on location and associated fees will be waived.
I hate to adopt because personally I'm a dog lover and I have a beagle of my own, and I would hate to see this dog come down just because it couldn't find a home.
A proper identification and
by
proof
10.
of living in
Stand
the
by
Roman
crane. Stand by
family is
animation.
all that is needed to pick up a furry friend until
4,
Thursday.
3,
Reporting for Fox
crane,
News, South
2,
Texas Media Guide.
Rolling.
Stay tuned. We'll be right
Stand by
back.
master control. Going out in 3, 2, 1, and we're out.